Abundant Hope Naturals, the official fruit smoothie for Sports Night. Come recharge with a delicious fruit smoothie full of protein and your choice of supplements. Find out the latest Madison County sports information from Richmond Register sports editor Nathan Hutchison, coming up next. Madison County Sports Night is brought to you by
Total Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning. Let Total Comfort keep you cool or warm this winter. Call for service or for a free replacement quote.
Wynn's Auto Detailing Service. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Pizza. Metronet Fiber and KYmedia.net. Does your business or organization want to sponsor Madison County Sports Night on the Richmond Register Sports channels? Hit us up on social media.
Welcome into Madison County Sports Night Live for Tuesday, May the 4th. Yes, May the 4th be with you. Star Wars fans out there. Randy, you a Star Wars person?
That's my lightsaber.
There you go. I remember watching those movies when I was a kid and always being enamored by it. So May the 4th be with you to everybody out there. So, but happy Thursday, everybody. Got a few things to tell you about tonight. Not exactly a packed lineup here in the county tonight, but a few things to tell you about. We're going to look ahead. Actually, we're going to start off by looking ahead because tomorrow night is Madison Southern football's spring game, and I got a chance this afternoon to go down and talk to Coach Mark Payne, and he gave us a little preview of what's to be expected for Eagle fans down there tomorrow night. Lots of stuff going on there. Food trucks. There's going to be an alumni game. There's going to be middle school games and all kinds of stuff. And Coach is going to tell you about it here in just a minute. But all kinds of stuff going on, including the spring game. And so it's going to be a fun night if you're an Eagle fan. And I know football fans, even in the middle of May, are always jonesing for football. So here's what Coach Mark Payne gave us a little preview of the spring game for tomorrow night. So. Hi, we're here at Madison Southern High School. Football coach Mark Payne. Tomorrow night's the big spring football game. We got a lot of stuff going on down here tomorrow night, so tell everybody what to expect and when to be here.
Yeah, gates are going to open at 5 p.m. We'll kick off the football and stuff around 6. Before football gets kicked off, we're going to have a lot of inflatables for kids. Going to have a couple of carnival games. Going to make some of my coaches get into a dunk booth, give some of these guys opportunity to have some fun, get some coaches dunked. And around 6 p.m., we're going to start with 7-on-7 between Foley and Ferristown Middle School. After the 7-on-7, we're going to go into an alumni flag football game. I think we got around 30 alumni signed up. So hopefully they can get out here and show what they used to have or maybe what they still have. And then after that, around 8 o'clock, we're going to have a 7-on-7 with our incoming freshman class. Give them an opportunity. They didn't get to participate in any of the spring ball with us due to KHSA rules, but give them something to kind of get involved. And after they get done with their 7-on-7, we'll start our varsity spring game.
Busy night out here.
Yeah.
Lots of fun things for the fans.
Absolutely. The format for our spring game will be a little bit different than what some people may expect. We'll do some 7-on-7, some one-on-ones with the big guys, and then we'll roll into a one half of game simulation play. Probably be on a shortened clock just because we only have about 40 guys working out with us right now. So won't have a whole lot of guys to be able to rotate in and out.
You just wrapped up your 10th practice. I guess your ninth. The 10th
tomorrow will be the 10th. Yeah.
But overall impressions of what you saw out of your kids in the first 9 practices?
Love the effort right now. We got a lot of guys that have been putting in a lot of hard work in the weight room, and they were, ready for this opportunity to show the coaches what they have. So really love the effort and intensity that we've had throughout those practices.
We're going to break it down offense and defense and kind of some of the standouts. But who's going to be playing quarterback for you guys tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night you'll probably see Ethan Moore and Zach Hazelwood. Ethan Moore going into his junior year. Zach will be going into his sophomore. Those will be the two guys with the reins.
All right. Offensive side of things, who have you been impressed with so far this spring?
Obviously, you know the guys that led us last year in returning. This spring has been giving the young guys a lot of opportunities, and one of those guys is Braden Kelly. He played a little bit last year for us on the defensive side of the ball. Started coming on at the end of the season on offense, but he's going to take a lot of those touches that Jay Sean and Cade had for us last year. He's been really impressive running the ball out of the backfield through the spring. As far as receivers, young guys like R.J. Blair stepped up. Gino Ballard and Zach Smith have had really good springs, and I think if you come out tomorrow, you may not know a whole lot of names, but you're going to be surprised with some of the talent you see.
All right. On the defensive side of the ball, who's been the standout so far this spring?
Defensive side of the ball, it's kind of been some of the same names as usual. Guys like Eric Barnes, Preston Williams kind of led a lot of the things on the defensive side of the ball. But Ethan Diaz and Jackson Rigsby are replacing some guys on the defensive line, and they've had great springs. So they're going to make big impacts. Then young guys at linebacker like Gavin Combs and Taven Rader are ready to replace guys that we lost this past year.
Yeah, you have some kids that do track, but you don't have a lot of kids that do any other spring sports. So you had most everybody out here?
We do have the majority of them out here. We have 6 or 7 guys that bounce back and forth between track, and we have a couple of guys in baseball. Aiden Lilly is a big one that we're missing right now between baseball. But for the most part, we got a lot of guys out here.
All right, should be a lot of fun tomorrow night. Come out and check out the Eagles. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
All right, we appreciate Coach taking the time to talk to us today. And you want to go out tomorrow night and support the Eagles, definitely do that. It seems like it's going to be a lot of fun. They're putting on a big production down there, and that's great, man. Anything you do to get fans interested and come out is a great thing. So appreciate Coach Payne there. So, all right. Looking to what happened today, like I said, limited action around the county tonight. We had a couple of softball games. Madison Southern's Lady Eagles traveling over to Wolfe County, and they suffered a 5-3 loss over in Campton. Alexis Keener 3 for 4 with a run scored. Taylor Reeves 2 for 4 with an RBI and a run scored. Lydia Grinstead 1 for 2 with an RBI. Crystal Cook 1 for 3 with a double and a run scored. Ashlyn Eastep 1 for 4. And Caitlin Bolin with an RBI. Bell Strunk with the distance in the circle. 6 innings, 8 hits, 5 runs. 5 runs, 1 walk, and 2 strikeouts as the Lady Eagles fall to 13-17 on the season. And they're right back in action again tomorrow at Montgomery County. Model softball team was up in Owingsville on Thursday and suffered a 14-0 5-inning loss to Bath County, 4-14 on the season for the Lady Patriots, and they're right back in action tomorrow at home against Somerset Christian. And in kind of a bizarre game down in Berea, where our friend Ricky Elkins got some pictures of this for us, and I'll get those up here in just a little bit. But the Berea Community Baseball team suffered a 7-0 8-inning loss to Jackson County. So you can do that math. That means that the game was scoreless until the top of the 8th inning when Jackson County scored 7 runs. All 7 of those runs were unearned. But Berea had just 2 hits. Tommy Banderman had both of those, including a double. Billy Strife went the distance on the mound for Berea. Gave up 8 hits. All those runs, 4 hits, 7 runs. None of those earned, 5 walks and 2 strikeouts. Berea falls to 7-12 on the season, and they are also right back in action tomorrow at Casey County. And in high school tennis news, we had Madison Central was up in Lexington taking on Sayre. The girls pick up a 4-1 win. The boys suffer a 4-1 loss. In girls singles action, J.C. Wilson, Leah Crump, and Kara Erdman all picking up victories. In doubles action, Katie Schaefer and Bethany Burns picking up a victory. On the boys' side of things, the only win came from Chandler Smith in singles action as he picked up a straight set 6-1, 6-2 victory. And that, let's see here. And Central will be back in action on Tuesday night at home against Estill County on senior night. We also had Model and taking on Madison Southern here in Richmond in tennis, but I don't have those results yet. I do have some pictures and stuff, and I'll get those up as soon as I can. But don't have all the results of that just quite yet. So looking ahead to tomorrow night, softball, we have Berea at Nicholas County, Southern at Montgomery County, Somerset Christian at Model. In baseball, we have all 4 local teams in action. Berea at Casey County, East Jessamine at Southern, Lynn Camp at Model, North Bullitt at Central, Madison Central. And then A-Sun action, we have the EKU baseball team opening up an important 3-game A-Sun series with Queens College down in North Carolina. And then we also have the EKU softball team opening up their final regular season series of the year against Bellarmine at 6 o'clock here in Richmond. EKU needs to sweep Bellarmine and get a lot of help to get a chance to get into the A-Sun tournament. Still currently sitting in 13th place, but still alive. That's kind of the situation there in the standings is a little bit weird, but if they sweep and get quite a bit of help, they can still make the tournament. So they are not eliminated yet. So you got to keep on going and keep hope alive there. But still a chance for EKU softball to make the A-Sun tournament for the first time in school history. I know that first time it's only been 2 years, but still it would be the first time in 2 years. So that's about all we got for you tonight. What have you been up to, Randy? Anything? I think I saw you a few minutes ago.
Hey, yeah, we saw the Foxy Grandmas at BBH.
I see grandpas, yeah, the Kentucky Bourbon Jam Fest over there. I'm actually going to go back, and now that I'm done with work, maybe I can enjoy a drink. Now that I'm off the call, nice drink now. But no, I was there's 4 bands over there tonight. We got to see the first 2. I caught a little bit of the third one, came back over here, and so I'm going to go back over and check out the 4th one. So
excellent.
Diane and I'm putting together an awesome music festival, which will be in August here. And I thought they were going to announce the headliner tonight, but apparently not ready to do that yet. But so that should be interesting. But stay tuned, folks. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. That is true.
Check it out, Bourbon Jam Festival on Facebook. Follow them. Make sure you follow them.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Tomorrow, today's May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. Tomorrow is May the 6th.
It's a dad joke. You're actually a granddad. This sounds like a granddad
yes,
joke.
that's a granddad joke. May the 6th.
All right. Well, anybody watching us this tonight?
Hey, you know what? I think there are. Look at this. Oh, yeah, look at this. Ricky Elkins, our friend Ricky Elkins. Janine Parsons, Dave Johnson, Sam Metcalf, Gino Ballard, Jennifer Blakeman, Luke Prince.
Yeah, the Madison Central tennis coach. I appreciate that. Well, after you left, the next band that came on, and I'm sorry they don't have their name in front of me, but they opened up with Mary Jane's Last Dance by Tom Petty. So we're going to go out with that tonight.
And I missed it.
And I'm going to head back over and watch the rest of that. So back tomorrow night with a lot of stuff, and I'll put up those tennis results and everything when I get a chance. And so hope everybody has a great night. She moved down here from the age of 18, blew the boys away. It was more than they'd seen. That's excellent, man. Good looking. It was
Abundant Hope Naturals, the official fruit smoothie for Sports Night. Come recharge with a delicious fruit smoothie full of protein and your choice of supplements. Madison County Sports Night is brought to you by
Total Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning. Let Total Comfort keep you cool or warm this winter. Call for service or for a free replacement quote.
Wynn's Auto Detailing Service. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Pizza. Metronet Fiber and KYmedia.net. Does your business or organization want to sponsor Madison County Sports Night on the Richmond Register Sports channels? Hit us up on social media. For the best auto service, see Ricky Middleton at Adams Buick GMC.